See, there are many battles you are not aware of. The ones you are binding are the ones you know. The Bible says 1,000 shall fall by your side. It says 10,000 by your right hand. They shall not come near you. That means there are 11,000 enemies that you don't know. You are fighting two challenges. You say, if you know the real battle, you will know what is for you is greater than what is against you. 11,000 was not permitted to come close to you. The hand of God. Number two, the hand of God is a system that works wonders. When the hand of God is on the scene, wonders become natural. Acts 4:29-30. When they prayed and the hand of God came upon them, the Bible said, and with great power, God gave witness to the apostles of the resurrection of Jesus. And he said, great grace was upon them. And you go further, I say, and many wonders were done by the apostles. Acts 5:12. So great grace came upon them and many wonders were done. See, God does not just give you speed for you to recover. Now that you have recovered, that becomes your natural state. And people are looking at you. What kind of capacity is this? This is not normal. They go and check your CV. What is happening with you is beyond CV. Now, supernatural has been superimposed into the natural. They see you, they say, come on, man. You are operating like you are a world consultant. People who have experience of 40 years. That's where you are operating. How long have you been in this business? You say, well, I'm just 2 years here. So how are you able to control what you are controlling? When I whisper, angels trumpet. It's called the supernatural. And these are things God does. Didn't you read about the 4 lepers? A whole nation was besieged. The whole army incapacitated. The king incapacitated. Women were eating their children. That's the highest level of hopelessness. And 4 lepers said, why sit we here until we die? And lepers were walking. And the enemy was hearing sound of chariots. Well, these guys, their toes are eating up. What is producing that sound? See, when the supernatural comes upon you, anything you do is amplified. So you crack a joke, 10 million people are laughing. They don't know why. But it's not about laugh, because their laugh translates to revenue. And then you are wondering, what kind of influence is this? You give one counsel and the whole nation say, take charge. That's the operation of the hand of God. In as much as God has revealed this to you, there's nobody in your class. Take over. And he made a prisoner a prime minister overnight. What is that? Is the supernatural. I don't know. See, there is a level where you get what you deserve. It's called hard work. But there's another level where you get beyond what you deserve. It's called favor. When the hand of God comes, your works are not undermined, but over and above your work, God blesses you. I speak over somebody today. Your life will become an endless expression of the supernatural. Do you know the mistake we make? When we see people making impact, trailblazing, leading their generation, we think they don't rest. We think they are laboring. See, there's hard work and diligent work and smart work. We do it. We teach it. But hear me. Those who are in charge are not in charge because they are overworking. You'll be shocked that most people who fail work more.
It's our earnest expectation and desire that after this message, your life will no longer remain the same again. Please do pay close attention to every word Apostle Araman said. God bless you. Stay tuned as we continue.
Don't get me wrong. We work hard, we work diligently, we work smartly like everybody. But I'm telling you, there is something that brings amplification to our results. That's where God steps in. Nobody you see leading a generation has only what he deserves. There is something that adds to him. The supernatural is what sets men apart. And the hand of God comes to sponsor it. So while you continue to work very hard, diligently and faithfully, trust God for that amplifier to come upon your life. Trust him. I'm telling you, it will make all the difference. It's called the hand of God. Number 3, the hand of God provokes judgment and terror in the camp of your enemies. See, there's a place where you fight your battles. There's a place where God helps you to even fight your battle and defeat your enemy. But there's a level you get to where God paralyzes your enemy. They don't even dare rise up to fight you. There are different phases of warfare. There's a phase of warfare where God energizes you to fight. There's another phase of warfare where God steps in to fight for you. But there's a phase of warfare where your enemy don't dare come to you. When the hand of God comes, he provokes terror in the camp of the enemy. Terror. In Deuteronomy 2:24-25, he says, rise up, take up thy journey, go beyond the river Arnon. He said, I have given unto you Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon. He said, begin to contend with him in battle and subdue him. Why? It's not because you are strong. He said, I have put my dread upon you. When the nations see you, they paralyze. See, if you fight all your battles, even if you win, you will lose certain things. So what God does is that there are times when he suspends the battle by paralyzing your enemies. Did you read 1 Samuel 7 from verse 12 to 14? Samuel erected an altar, poured oil on it, and called it Ebenezer. And the Bible said, God thundered from heaven. And they say all their enemies ran away, and they pursued them and overcame them. And the Bible said the lands that they stole from the Israelites, they collected it even unto Ekron. You think that was all? And the Bible said, and the hand of God was perpetually against the Philistines, and they no longer came to fight with Israel all the days of Samuel's life. So when they want to rise up to attack you, fear hit them. Somebody wants to lie to your boss about you, and he dreams that night something is chasing him with dagger. And he comes to the office. If he thinks of your name, he's afraid. He will now come and give you a gift. Hey, please don't kill me. You say, did you do anything? He said, no, I love you. You say, you have done well. Stay in that position. When they gather to gang up against you, they start fighting themselves and destroy themselves. You now hear the news later that 10 people rose up against you, but they've sacked 3. You say, what happened? You say, when they were attacking themselves, they now said some of the things they did against the company, so they've been sacked. So your enemies fight themselves on your behalf. Your enemies are paralyzed before it's called the hand of God. It's a technology in the spirit. This is why David fought 66 battles. Solomon didn't need to fight. All of them had victory. One fought his way to victory. The other one rested into victory. It's called the hand of God. It's a system in the spirit. Your enemies are paralyzed. Now, let me tell you this. Because you came for this service, some of the battles you were fighting before you came here, you will go back and just hear that they have vanished. See, we are not another religion. We are not. Christianity is not a religion. It's divinity expressed through humanity. We are a wonder to our world. See, some of the things happening with us, we need to study to understand it. We have too much advantage. We dwell among a cloud of witnesses. There are systems. The hand of God. I'm telling you this so that you are conscious of it. Because even your faith walks in the direction of your consciousness. You need to know that there are forces fighting in your advantage. You need to know that beyond the effort you are putting in, the grace of God can amplify it.